Hey everyone, welcome to the Martial Intelligence System walkthrough. I'm Tony with DojoHero.com, and we're going to give you a tour of everything that we have so far for our very first version of this particular product. So if you look here on the main page, we have done for you emails, articles, and social media ads, posts, and images. Down here at the bottom, we have our artificial intelligent assistant, and we're going to get into that in just a couple seconds. But let's dive into the email section. So when you open up the Done For You emails, we have three categories right now: educational marketing, marketing or sales emails, and then holiday emails. So each one of these has a library built into it. So if you open up any one of these are all the different topics. So the headlines have already been created for you, and the images have already been created for you, and the copy as well. So if you just scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the next button. You can go to the next page, and as you can see, it's loaded with a whole new group of images and headlines. As you can see, you can continue to go through these. There's a ton of them in here for you to use, and this is just version number 1. We'll have another batch coming out over the next month as well, so make sure that you check back here to always get updates, because this will continue to grow and get better as we move forward with this program. So once you're in, let's say we wanted to grab the strategies for developing confidence. All you have to do is click on that. The image, you can right click and you can save that image to your computer, or if you're on your phone, just simply hold your finger down on top of it and it'll save right to your device. And then down here at the bottom is the copy. All you have to do is just copy this and then paste it into your email wherever you send your emails from, and then just simply insert your school's website here and your name, and then up at the top it should automatically put your customer's name in here if you're sending it through an email server. You can just kind of go through here and go over all the different topics. We'll go over a few in this tutorial just to kind of give you an idea as to some of the things that you can grab and post right away. So we have strategies for developing mental focus, how martial arts helps with ADHD, unlocking social potential, how to overcome shyness, how to deal with behavioral issues in children, the hidden costs of too much screen time, what you need to know, benefits of martial arts for physical and mental health, ideas for incorporating martial arts into your daily life, how to stay motivated in martial arts training. So you can go through here and use these for emails, or you can actually use these to post in your social media groups or any other social media group like a town page or a mom's group. I'll find the town that we live in and the towns that are closest to us, and I'll find the mom's page for that or the town page for that, and I'll use these ideas to post in there. Okay, so all you have to do is just go in and copy and paste. It's super easy. So these are the educational emails. Now for the marketing emails, these are more sales related. Okay, so they're gonna be a little bit different in the wording or the copy down here, and the images also will be a little bit different for our sales presentations or our sales emails or sales copy. And then again, here when you see the brackets, you'll simply insert your school's name in here and then your school's website and address down at the bottom. And you can also customize these. Once you copy and paste them, you can go in here and you can make adjustments to make it more suited for what you do. Now these are kind of like a template that you can go by, but you can use them exactly the way that they are right now. You don't even really have to make any changes in order for you to use them and get results for them. So let's just go through a couple different categories here for the sales marketing email. So we have unlock your child's potential with kids martial arts, and it's important that you have these powerful headlines to catch the attention, and that you have a great image that stops the scroll if you're using it on social media, or if you're sending out an email instead of just the text. You can add this right at the very top, so you can add the image into your emails as well. Just makes it look more professional. Okay, so we have discover the benefits of kids martial arts, help your child reach their goals with kids martial arts, transform your child's life with kids martial arts, empower your child with kids martial arts, unlock your child's inner strength, help your child to reach new heights with kids martial arts, discover the power of kids martial arts, unlock your child's potential, unlock the benefits of martial arts in our special course, master the art of self-defense training, and then of course you can go to the next page and we have a whole nother set over here for your sales emails. Okay, so let's just jump back into our done for you emails and look at the holiday emails. So right now we have 2 pages full of holiday emails, and as we continue to go forward, we'll start adding other holidays in here as well. So just about every holiday that you can think of will be done. Now when you open any one of these up, again, it's the same thing. You can copy the image by just right clicking or holding your finger down on top of it, and then right down here you'll simply copy and paste all of this text into your wherever you're sending your emails from, or if you're posting them in social media groups. So let's just go through a few of the topics here, or the headlines. Get ready for the holidays with martial arts training. Give kids an unforgettable holiday experience with martial arts lessons. What better, right? Transform your holiday celebrations with martial arts. Achieve peak performance during the holiday season. Improve strength and flexibility over the holidays with martial arts. Learn self-defense techniques and improve confidence over the holidays. So on and so forth. So you can go through and you can check out all the headlines and then pick the ones that you feel best suit you and your brand and your school. Okay, so those are the done for you emails. And then when you go over here to the articles, you can open this up. And it's set up the same way. So here's all of the different categories. Now each one of the categories has a library built into it as well. So we have stress management, confidence, social skills, peer pressure, articles on ADHD, sibling relationships, bullying, growth mindset, screen time and gaming, academics, behavior, healthy recipes for kids. Now, of course, you can multi-purpose all of these. You can use these as emails. Even though they're not in the email section, you can still do the same thing with them. But I like to post these in my social media group, okay, my private groups for my students, or our business page that's open to the public so everybody can see that. And these are great for adding into the town groups like we said before. Or you can use these as blog posts. You can set up a blog. If you don't have a blog, you can do that, and then put your links into all of these. So when you open up any one of these, it's got an entire library just on that category alone. So we've got 12 different articles just talking about stress management for kids, or stress management for adults. 7 simple strategies for stress management. 5 tips for managing stress in the workplace. How to manage stress, 10 tips to help you cope. And so as you can go through here, you can just see all of the different headlines that we have: teaching kids to manage stress, a parent's guide, how to help kids deal with stress and anxiety. So you can, again, open up any of these, and we've made it really, really super user friendly for you. Again, all you have to do is copy and paste, and then save this image to your device or your computer. Just download it and make sure that you add that into wherever you're posting these. And then down here at the bottom, if there's ever anything that you want to see on any one of these, doesn't matter which one you're in, they all have a comment section down at the bottom. Feel free to post a comment in there about what you would like to see. If it's not already in here, then we'll go ahead and make the images for you. We'll go ahead and do the copy and everything else, the headlines, to get you that information that you need. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump back. So we've got stress management, we've got confidence. As you can see, all the images are already all done for each one of these categories. Social skills. And you can go through and check this out and look at all the headlines on your own once you get into this program. I just wanted to kind of open it up so you could see what some of the images look like for each category. Sibling relationships. I mean, how many times do you have parents are frustrated with the brothers and the sisters not getting along? Well, these are going to get a lot of action whenever you post those, and that's really what we want, right? Bullying, that's a big problem. So there's all different types of articles that involve bullying. Again, they're pretty long, so you can customize these. Put your make sure that you put your website in here or your school's name up the top. or at the bottom, or just make sure that you put somewhere where they can click and get to your site so they can purchase your programs. Okay, this is all growth mindset articles. These are all screen time and gaming. This is a big issue, and that, as a parent myself with a 13, about to be 14 year old kid, this is kind of an issue with him too. So these are going to be great articles for you to take and not only learn yourself as well, but parents are going to be really, really interested in these topics. So make sure that you are utilizing all of these, because you don't have to do anything at this point. Everything's already been done for you. The copy and paste method, it doesn't really get any easier or user friendly than that. Okay, we've got academics. Okay, and then we've got behavior. One thing I like to do in class, I like to ask the kids, how many of you guys listen to your parents the first time they ask you to do something? Every time they ask you, and half the kids raise their hand, and then you look over at the parents and they're all like laughing and like shaking their head and like, put your hand down, right? So these are really, really great. And the parents are going to want to see these, and there's a lot of really good headlines for you to use. And again, you can use these however you want. Okay, however you want to use these, they're all yours right at this point. This is an awesome topic right here: healthy recipes for kids. There's some really, really good recipes. Now, all you have to do is open them up, just like I said before. The recipes are short. It tells you what they are and then how to make them. And these are great for kids. I've actually made a few of these myself, for myself, not just for my kids. So that's an awesome section. And we're gonna be of course adding different categories, different subcategories to this particular section right here. So make sure that you guys are checking out the articles and using those. And then we've got our social media. So if you open up your social media, we've got done for you social media advertising. So these are ads. And then we've got social media marketing posts. They're different, a little bit different than the ads. And then we've got for Instagram, same thing, for posts and for ads. So if you open up any one of these, as you can see, we've got a pretty decent library already built up in here for the ads for Facebook or Meta. Get fighting fit with our martial arts classes, and we've included the emojis in these as well. These aren't real long, but of course you can go in here and you can add whatever you like. You can use them just the way that they are, and then you can just kind of scroll down here and pick the different ones that you want to use. Okay, and all of them of course have the image that you can simply save and use that in your ads, and they're all sized for whatever it is that you're using. So these are going to be sized different than the article images, and they're going to be different than the Instagram images. Okay, and then these are the social media marketing posts. So if you open up these, they can be used as like an ad or a sales type thing. But the image sizes are different for posts, and the copy here is going to be a little bit different than the sales emails that you saw before. So go through all of those and check those out. And then we did the same thing for Instagram here, and these are going to be, as you can see, sized a lot different because they have Instagram's totally different with the size proportions. So here you can go down here, and you can see that this is already done. The emojis are there. You can leave them. You can take them out if you want to. You can change them up. If you get getemojis.com, I think it's called. You can grab different ones and add it into there. So the use of artificial intelligence to create content isn't going anywhere, and it's only going to get smarter. And there's going to be more and more and more that you can do with it. Now, there has to be a human component as well when it comes to creativity, I think, in my opinion. This program here, this martial intelligence system, is a nice combination of using machine learning, artificial intelligence, and of course the creative human mind, which I'm not sure can be replicated, but who knows nowadays. Artificial intelligence is pretty impressive. And there's a lot that you can do with it. Okay, so these are all the different Instagram ads. Okay, so they're more geared towards selling your program, and you can grab like just like everything else. They're all set up the same, how you just copy and paste it. Okay, so now let's get back to our main page. Okay, so when we get into the categories, so we've gone through the emails, you got all the emails done for you, you've got all the articles done for you, you've got all the social media ads and posts done for you, and then right down here, the artificial intelligence assistant. So if you open this up, our Dojo AI assistant can write any type of content that you want. Now, some of the things that you might ask it to do is write an email about a subject that you want to promote. You can ask it to solve a problem if there's a problem that you need solving. Let's say you wanted it to write a response. You know, somebody had an issue with something and you're not real sure how to articulate it or respond to it. You can ask it to do that for you. It'll write a complete ebook. It'll write social media ads and posts. It'll even create songs and solve equations. It doesn't really matter. Anything that you ask it. Now, the closer you get to being very specific as to what you want it to do, the better response it's going to get. So when you go down here and you'll see it says, what do you want to ask? So let's just say, write an article on the benefits of martial arts for kids. Okay, now that's pretty simple, but when you hit submit, you'll see that it's only going to take probably less than 10 seconds for this article to be generated, and it's going to be an original piece of content, and you can take it as it is, or you can rerun it with a different prompt or a different question, and they'll give you a different article. So this is an article based. Let's say I wanted to write an ad on the benefits of martial arts for kids, and I want to include emojis in that. So then I just have to ask it to do that, and it will. This time it's not going to create an article or write it like an article. It's going to create an ad here with the emojis that are included as well. So let's say you wanted to get ideas. Give me 10 ideas or promotional ideas. We'll go 10 promotional, if I can spell, ideas for kids karate. Okay, see what we get here. And of course, like I said before, the more specific you are in the questions that you ask, the better responses that you're going to get. Okay, so here's 10 different promotional ideas for karate. Let's say you're running a summer camp. Let's say you need 20 summer camp arts and craft ideas. Okay, so like as you can see, I'm just naming off a few things that as martial arts school owners we might be interested in, but you're not limited to that. You're really not limited to anything. Okay, so this is really cool here. Get some, we do the sand art, that's actually pretty cool. Paper mache, string art, dream catchers, sculpture garden, tie-dye t-shirts, birdhouses, paper mosaics, and this is the fun part, right? Really, I mean, this is the fun part because it's, you know, as you're going through this, you're going to start thinking of different things. So as you can see, I hit submit, and it's going to give me a whole new list of ideas within just a matter of seconds. Okay, within just a matter of seconds. So the content that you're going to get here is very, very well written. I mean, you got to admit, artificial intelligence and machine learning, it is smarter than us, it's faster than us, and it's cheaper than what people charge to create content. So if you're paying to have content created for you, if you're paying to have your ads made by somebody else or an agency or something like that, this kind of puts the power back into your hands, because not only do you have the capability to get whatever type of content you want created here, we've done the majority of the work for you and also included all of the graphics. So if there's something that you want in here that you run a question for that we don't have graphics for, you can always post that in the comments, like we mentioned earlier, what you need, and that'll come right over to us, and then we'll create those for you. Okay, so that is the artificial intelligence system built inside of this program, so you don't have to go anywhere else to get this particular technology. You can just do it right inside of this particular product, okay, which you can find inside of Dojo Hero. So that is just a quick walkthrough and welcome video for you guys, just to kind of see what we're working on here. Now you're going to want to get in here and play around with it, start using some of this content, and then start creating some content yourself. Using the AI assistant. So this is going to be available for all of our Dojo Hero members. So if you're not a Dojo Hero member, go grab your 30 free days. You're going to get this product as well. That's dojohero.com. There's absolutely no strings attached. If you like it, you can keep it. And then if you don't have to. There's no commitment or anything like that on your part. You can always cancel it at any time if you find that it's not good for your school. But this particular program alone is worth the cost of a subscription to the Dojo Hero membership. So hope you guys enjoy it. Get in there, have some fun with it. And if you don't mind, once you do, if you can tag me and write a bit about what you think of it in one of the groups, or send us over an email or send us a personal message, we'd love to hear what you think about this. So you guys have fun in there, and if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm always available for you. I'm Tony with DojoHero.com. We'll see you.